Hello and welcome to JJ Studios. Today you will see me redraw an old picture of mine, which includes my Thunderbird Oak JJ. I used to think it was a really good picture, because my anatomy and stuff wasn't really great at that time. To be honest, it's still not very amazing, but I will try to explain a few things, and I will show you how I usually do backgrounds, so I hope you enjoy it. I usually start with a little stick figure type of drawing, kind of showing the basics of the body and where everything else has to be. Just very roughly putting it down and then kind of doing everything at once. Just like you'd make a normal stick figure, just a bit on the old hand. I actually remember this to be my one of the first fan art pieces I made at the time, and the story with that was JJ going into for the first time joining Scott on a mission, because they needed some sort of translator, if I remember it correctly, and she was the only one actually available at the time. And actually it was like JJ joining Scott, and she joined him on the field. They were walking over the ground, and the ground was not very stable. They didn't know it at that time, cause John was still scanning the area, trying to find the kids. And it's actually when John finds out that the ground is unstable that JJ cracks through it. She drops down into a hole, being actually hitting the ground pretty hard. Her just being like, "Ow, god damn it." She at that time has Alan's old belt. In my Thunderbirds verse is it a little bit generations based, so they still had the old uniforms. We were shown that they were wearing the old hats still in the new series. So that was pretty cool. Gordon saying that he can't believe that they actually wore the things. But that aside, she wore the old uniform, being the only one that actually fit well, cause Gordon is still taller than her, and Alan is actually taller as her as well, though they have somehow a similar clothing size, only the upper part not. Later on in her newer uniform, she has the
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you?